Top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 married men. You think your wife has too much what?
Time.
Time.
Oh! Clothes.
Clothes. Pass the play.
We gotta play. We gotta play, Steve. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good, good, good. What do you do, buddy?
So I'm a principal of an elementary school in Ashland, Massachusetts, the David Mendez Elementary School. And a year ago, I just finished my doctorate of education.
Wow. Well, welcome to the show. Introduce everybody, Michael.
Yes, this is my dream come true. My beautiful wife, Kristen.
Wow.
And this is my much younger, slightly dumber brother, Brian.
Yeah.
And our second doctor of the family, my neuroscientist sister-in-law, Amanda.
Wow.
And then at the end, that right there, that's the man, the myth, the legend, my father, Michael.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show. All right, let's go. We ask 100 married men. You think your wife has too much what?
Pocketbooks?
Too many pocketbooks. Brian, what do you do, buddy?
I'm a 6th grade English language arts teacher in Wilmington Middle School.
Wow.
I'm an assistant high school baseball coach and an assistant college basketball coach.
Oh, I like all that, baby. Yeah. I like that, man. Somebody asked me, Steve, if you weren't in show business, what would you do? I want to be a basketball coach.
If I wasn't a coach, I'd want to be you.
Good answer.
All right, let's go, man. Talk to 100 married men. You think your wife has too much what?
Steve, I'm going to go with jewelry.
Too much jewelry. Hello, Amanda.
Hello, how are you?
What do you do?
I'm a neuroscientist.
A what?
A neuroscientist.
What is a neuroscientist?
A neuroscientist studies the brain, broadly. I study how the brain influences behavior in children with autism and ADHD.
I married up, Steve.
You way up. You way, boy, you so far out your league, your little coaching ass. All right, we ask 100 married men, you think your wife has too much what?
Responsibility?
Too much responsibility. All right, Michael, we gotta be careful. We got 2 strikes and Lewis family can still talk to 100 married men. You think your wife has too much what?
Makeup?
Too much makeup. Talk to 100 married men. You think your wife has too much what?
Steve, not talking about my wife, but attitude.
Attitude. Number 7. Five people. 6.
To say.
Number 2. Them 14 dudes is the dumbest damn dudes. Okay, here we go, guys. Top 5 answers on the board. We asked 100 married women, besides you, who's seen your husband completely naked?
The dog.
The dog. The dog.
His parents.
His parents.
We're gonna play, Steve.
Sydney, we talked to 100 married women besides you. Who's seen your husband completely naked?
His sports team.
His sports team. All right, Miss Kim. 100 married women besides you, who's seen your husband completely naked?
By accident, one of the children.
The children by accident. Stuart, talk to 100 married women besides you. Who's seen your husband completely naked?
The physician, the doctor.
The physician. Hey, Tyler, talk to 100 married women besides you. Who's seen your husband completely naked?
An ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. His ex. Ashley, talk to 100 married women besides you. Who's seen your husband completely naked?
The neighbor.
You just in the bathroom window, just brushing your teeth. Hey, how you doing, Miss Johnson? The neighbor. All right, we got 2 strikes, Sydney. We got to be careful. The De La Rosa family could steal 100 married women. Besides you, who's seen your husband completely naked?
His friends.
His friends. Talk to 100 married women besides you, who's seen your husband completely naked?
We're gonna say himself.
Himself. Top 7 answers on the board. We ask 100 married men. In heaven, in heaven, what do you hope to finally get to have all to yourself?
Money.
Money.
Family.
Family. Rondell.
Peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet. Sharnice, we talked to 100 married men. In heaven, I'm gonna just say this once to everybody. This is for 100 married men. One time, 100 married men. In heaven, what do you hope you finally get to have all to yourself?
A TV?
TV, all to yourself. Jade, 100 men. You get to heaven, what do you finally hope to have all to yourself?
Like, you know, there's this little man room, like...
See, that's what we're talking about. The man room. That's a man room. A man room. All right, Roger, you probably been wanting to say this to your family for a long time. Your wife is here. The kids is here. You probably ain't never said that to them because you ain't want to hurt them. But they here. You finally get to have this all to your damn self. Go ahead, Roger.
My own bedroom. All to myself.
I understand what you mean by that. Your own bedroom. Own bedroom. Shabri, talk to 100 married men. In heaven, what do you hope you finally get to have? All to yourself. This mine.
Your own bathroom, Steve.
Man, my own bathroom.
Good answer.
That's a big thing.
Good answer.
One strike. Rondell, you in heaven. What do you hope to finally get to have all to yourself?
My refrigerator.
That's a big boy answer right there. It's Rondell. Rondell want his own damn refrigerator. Don't nobody get nothing in here. All this mine, homie. Rondell want his own. All these hams in here, all them hams is mine. Hey, God, when Rondell get to heaven, he want his own refrigerator. Shawnice, 100 married men in heaven, what do you hope to finally get to have all to yourself?
I'm going to go with closet space.
Now, we know that even in heaven, we ain't gonna get that, so. Closet space. Well, look whose turn it is again. Guess we gonna be down here for 5 minutes. Let me go on, take a seat. Watch you play these little reindeer games. We got 2 strikes, Jada. The family can steal. Don't worry, it's gonna be a minute for us. We ask 100 married men in heaven, what do you finally get to have all to yourself? Talk to 100 married men. In heaven, what do you hope to finally have all to yourself?
The silver fox says a recliner.
The silver fox wants his own lazy boy recliner. Number 6. In heaven? 5. Here we go. Top 8 answers on the board. Fill in the blank. We ask 100 married women, I wish my husband looked at me the way he looks at what?
His mother, Steve.
His mother. Okay. Go ahead.
His car.
His car. Pass the play.
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play. Alden?
Yes, sir.
We ask 100 married women. I wish my husband looked at me the way he looks at what?
TV.
TV.
Yeah, good answer, baby. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer, baby. Good answer.
Mama, I wish my husband looked at me the way he looks at what?
My girlfriends.
Good answer.
Boy, the missionary throwing me off a little bit today. The way he looks at my girlfriend. Jesus. Albert?
Yes, sir.
I wish my husband looked at me the way he looks at what?
His bank account, Steve.
His bank account.
Bank account, Steve.
Shakira?
Yes.
I wish my husband looked at me the way he looks at what?
Looks at food, Steve.
At
Okay,
food.
well, good answer, girl. Good answer. Yes.
Tania, you wish your husband looked at you the way he looks at what?
His kids, the way he adores his kids.
The kid. Arlie, I wish my husband looked at me the way he looks at what?
I'll pick it up.
Huh?
I'll pick it up.
I know you will, Miss Missionary.
Come on, Mom.
2 strikes, go on, shock us one more time. I wish my husband looked at me the way he looks at what?
His secretary.
You know, Miss Mama, missionary, you done been through a couple things, huh?
I've been through a couple. I wasn't always a missionary. But thank God I am one now, Steve. Forgiveness.
That's the same thing, so we need another one. I wish my husband looked at me the way he looks at what?
Like that booze he drinks.
That booze he drank. In the break, we ask 100 married women. I wish my husband looked at me the way he looks at what?
The way he looks at his phone, Steve.
The way he looks at his phone.
All right, Mitchell fans.
7.
It's computer.
5. Top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 married women. Name something you think your husband neglects to do on purpose just to annoy you.
Take a shower.
Take a shower.
Put the toilet paper on the roll.
Huh?
He does not put the toilet paper on the roll. He leaves it on the
He don't
counter.
put the toilet paper on the roll.
We're gonna play.
Let's play. All right, guys, we asked 100 women. 100 women. Name something you think your husband neglects to do on purpose just to annoy you.
I'm gonna say the dishes.
The dishes. Karen, name something you think your husband neglects to do on purpose just to annoy you.
He doesn't go to work.
I'm gonna show her I ain't going to work no more. Go to work. Erica, name something you think your husband neglects to do on purpose just to annoy you.
Shave.
Shave. All right, come on, guys. We got 2 strikes now. We got to get it together. Jenna, triplet family can steal. Name something you think your husband neglects to do on purpose just to annoy you.
I would say change the baby's diaper.
You don't change the baby's diaper. Talk to 100 married women. Name something you think your husband neglects to do on purpose just to annoy you.
He don't put that toilet seat down.
Yes. Right up. Well, I know it's up. I left it up. Yes. Toilet seat. Number 7. 5. 4. 3. Point values are double. Top 6 answers on the board. We asked 100 married men, if you were blindfolded, you could still identify your wife by feeling her what?
Her butt.
Her butt, yeah.
Her breast.
Her breast. Corinne, okay, all right, guys, we asked 100 married men, okay? Just say that one time. Corinne, if you were blindfolded, you could still identify your wife by feeling her what?
Them lips, Steve.
Feeling her lips. Talk to 100. If you were blindfolded, this your wife right here.
Yes, sir.
Now, we got the bosom up there, we got the hiney up there, and we got the face, everything on the face. So now, you were blindfolded. You could still identify her by feeling her what?
Her feet.
Her feet. All right, Cal, you can clap all you want. Ain't got no strikes. You next. If you were blindfolded, you could still identify your wife by feeling her what?
This hair, Steve.
This hair. Cal, there's one answer left. Ain't no strikes on that board either. Ain't nobody in here but me and you. Now, if you were blindfolded, you could still identify your wife by feeling her what?
Well, you know, Steve, I gotta be respectful of my father-in-law who's in the crowd tonight, but I'm gonna have to go with her lady part, Steve.
The lady part. Now, if you were blindfolded, you could still identify your wife by feeling her what?
I'm gonna go with her hand.
Her hand. Top 7 answers on the board. Here we go. We asked 100 married women. I wouldn't have invited my ex to my wedding if I'd known he'd sit there and what?
Talk trash.
Talk trash.
Laugh.
Laugh. We don't play. All right, Miss Robin. We talked to 100 married women. I wouldn't have invited my ex to my wedding if I'd have known he'd sit there and what?
Cry.
Cry, yeah.
Good answer.
Cry. Hey, Ron, we talked to 100 married women. I wouldn't have invited my ex to my wedding if I'd known he'd sit there and what?
Pass gas, Steve.
Pass gas. Cameron, we asked 100 married women. I wouldn't have invited my ex to my wedding if I'd known he's gonna sit there and what?
Well, he might start acting like a fool if he's drunk.
Yeah.
Sit there and act a fool because he's drunk. All right, Carson, we got 2 strikes now. We got to pull it together. Other family can steal. 100 married women. I wouldn't have invited my ex to my wedding if I'd known he'd sit there and what?
Flirt, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Flirt. We asked 100 married women. I wouldn't have invited my ex to my wedding if I'd known he'd sit there and what?
Start a fight, Steve.
Start a fight. Number 7. 6. 5. 4. Top 7 answers on the board. This is a good one. We asked 100 married men, if your wife left you on Saturday night, what would you do on Sunday morning?
Sleep in.
Sleep. Sleep in.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
We're gonna play.
Yeah. Honey, I'm leaving you. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. What are you doing Saturday morning? I'm sleeping in. Man, I love dudes. Big Daddy Mark, we talked to 100 married men. If your wife left you Saturday night, what would you do on Sunday morning?
I'd have to get up, get dressed, go to church, brother.
Yeah. had to get up and go to church, man. Figure out what went wrong. Natalie, if your wife left you on Saturday night, what would you do on Sunday morning?
Go golfing.
Yes.
Oh, good. That's nice. Good answer.
Go to golfing. So far, I would do all three. Well, I probably don't get to sleep in much, so. Yeah. Well, let's go, Adam. Married men, if your wife left you on Saturday night, what would you do on Sunday morning?
Watch sports.
What? Man, come on, watch sports.
Yeah.
Ladies, I don't know if you notice a pattern here, but there's not a lot of real concern so far. 7 of us done went to talk to the Lord about it, but so far the rest of us just playing golf, watching TV, and sleeping in. Wait till you see the next one, though. Vanessa, if your wife left you on Saturday night, what would you do on Sunday morning?
Get a lawyer.
That's up there. That's up there.
Nope, not yet. Don't need get a lawyer.
I forgot it was man.
Only one strike, Craig. If your wife left you on Saturday night, what would you do on Sunday morning?
I wouldn't, but cheat.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheat immediately. Next. All right, Mr. Mark, we got 2 strikes. Peyton family can steal. 100 men. If your wife left you Saturday night, what would you do Sunday morning?
Go to breakfast.
What do you think? Go to breakfast. Give me some pancakes and bacon and kind of work through it a little bit. You know, get double butter on it. Yeah, and just go get some breakfast.
Woo! It's up there.
We ask 100 married men, if your wife left you on Saturday night, what would you do on Sunday morning?
We're gonna say, go find her.
Go find her. Number 7.
It was up there.
It'd be more than 2 people crying, tell you the truth. Number 4. Top 8 answers on the board. We ask 100 married women, name something you might be forced to throw at your husband to get his attention.
Rolling pin.
Rolling pin, wow. That is an old ass answer right there. Rolling pin.
Pillow.
Pillow. Pass the play.
We're gonna play.
Kim? All right, this is 100 married women, okay? So I'm gonna phrase the question this way. Something a wife throws at her husband to get his attention.
A remote control.
Remote control.
Good answer. Good answer, Andy.
Then something a wife throws at the husband to get her attention.
A shoe, Steve.
A shoe.
A chancla.
Jenny, something a wife throws at her husband to get attention.
How about some food?
Some food.
Yes.
Tiffany, something a wife throws at her husband to get his attention.
A towel.
A towel.
Good answer. Good answer.
See, watch how I do this. Chris,
Yes, sir.
name something a wife might throw at her husband and get his attention.
A ball.
See, a ball, I've thrown the ball to you, I want you to catch it. Throw a ball, we're playing sports. So, me personally, I don't think that would be up there. Now, I've been wrong lots of times. Ball. Kim, we got 2 strikes. Got to be careful. The Day family can steal. Something a wife might throw at her husband to get his attention.
A book.
A book. A book. Talk to 100 married women. Name something you might force to throw at your husband to get his attention.
A cell phone.
Cell phone. Number 7. I've had that happen a couple times. Got 2 ex-wives. 6. 5. 3. Ooh, top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 married men. Honesty is not the best policy when discussing your wife's what?
Wait.
Weight. We asked 100 married men. Honesty is not the best policy when discussing your wife's what?
Cooking.
Cooking. Honesty is not the best policy, Mac, when discussing your wife's what?
I got 3 kids, so I'm gonna say how to raise the children.
How to raise the children. Gerald, talk. Honesty is not the best policy when discussing your wife's what?
How her hair looks.
Okay. Good answer. Her hair. How her hair looks. Andrea, honesty is not the best policy when discussing your wife's what?
Parents, her mother, family, in-laws.
Her parents, in-laws. Ursula, honesty is not the best policy when discussing your wife's what?
Spending habits.
Spending habits. Vanessa, honesty is not the best policy when discussing your wife's what?
Best friend.
Good
Best
answer.
friend.
Good answer.
Best friend. 2 strikes.
Come on, man. Come on.
The other family can steal. Honesty is not the best policy when discussing your wife's what?
Her pastor, her church pastor.
A pastor. We ask 100 married men, honesty is not the best policy when discussing your wife's what?
How she is in bed?
Yes.
How she is in bed. Top 6 answers on the board, guys. Here we go. Fill in the blank. We asked 100 married women. I think my man is blank even if no one else does.
Fine.
Okay, how many times you want to hit your
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
Little young self was quick. She hit that thing about 6 times, Mark. Your hand was still here. Fine, okay. Pass the play. We asked 100 married women. 100 married women, okay, married women. I think my man is blank even if nobody else does.
Funny.
Funny. I think my man is blank even if nobody else does.
Tall.
I don't think that's funny.
10. Terry said, I don't think that's funny. Yeah, but Terry, but the thing is, though, she think you tall. If don't nobody else feel that way, Terry. I agree with her, too. You are tall. Tall. Terry, I think my man is blank even if no one else does.
Intelligent.
Yeah.
Intelligent. I think my man is blank even if no one else does.
Wealthy.
Wealthy. Kiara, we got 2 strikes. Got to be careful. Clemens can steal.
I think my man is strong, Steve.
Yes.
Strong, Steve.
Good answer. Good answer.
Talk to 100 women. I think my man is blank even if no one else does.
A good father.
Good father. Number 6. 5. 3. Top 6 answers on the board. We asked 100 married men, name an animal that if it talked would sound just like your wife.
A lion.
A lion.
A pig.
A pig. Listen to me, no married man can say that. Where do we go? We go to Solomon.
A cat.
A cat. Kathy.
A duck.
A duck.
We're gonna play.
They're gonna play. Vito, listen to me, sir. I'm gonna ask you this question because it's of 100 married men. Your wife is right there. Vito, think about this carefully. We asked 100 married men, name an animal that if it talked would sound just like your wife.
Tiger.
Okay, that's a good one. Tiger. Michelle, only 1 strike, talk to 100 married men. Name an animal that if it talked would sound just like your wife.
I'm gonna go with a dog. There's some cute dogs out there.
Okay, a cute dog out there. It's a cute dog. Justin, what I said to Vito, that now applies to you. We ask 100 married men, name an animal that if it talked would sound just like your wife.
I'll go with a dolphin.
Dolphin. All right, Nicole, we got 2 strikes. We got to be careful. Cargbo family can steal. Name an animal that if it talked would sound just like your wife.
Okay, I'm gonna go with hyena.
Hyena. Kathy, we got 2 strikes. We got to be careful. Cargbo family can steal. Talk to 100 married men. Name an animal that if it talked would sound just like your wife.
Steve, I'm gonna go with wolf.
A wolf. Cargbo family from Sierra Leone. This is a little bit different, but here we go. Talk to 100 married men. Name an animal that if it talked would sound just like your wife.
Steve, we're gonna go with a donkey.
Good answer. Good answer. I would never tell my wife nothing like that.
A donkey. Number 6. 5. Point values are double. Top 5 answers on the board. We asked 100 married women. Sometimes I get so mad at my husband I could what?
Smack him.
Smack him.
Love him.
Pass the play.
We play. Bring it on back.
We play. Let's go. All right, Brandon.
Yes.
We ask 100 married women. Sometimes I get so mad at my husband I could what?
Kill him.
Kill him.
That's all right, Brandon. That's all right.
Okay. I don't know what 100 married women they asked, but that should have been number 1. We ask 100 married women, which you about to be one of them. With that ring on and everything. Sometimes I get so mad at my husband I could what?
Withhold sex.
Withhold sex. All right, Yolanda, listen to me. We got to be careful. The Bravo family could steal. We talked to 100 married women. Sometimes I get so mad at my husband I could what?
Cuss him out.
Cuss him out. Lamar, be careful. 2 strikes. Bravo family could steal.
Divorce him.
I could divorce him. All right, we got 2 strikes, man. We got to be careful. Other family can steal. We talked to 100 married women. Sometimes I get so mad at my husband, I could what?
Not cook for him.
I could not cook for him.
That's good.
Ask 100 married women. Sometimes I get so mad at my husband, I could what?
Send him to the couch.
Send him to the couch. Number 5. 4. Top 6 answers on the board, ladies. Here we go. Name a gift that you got your wife thinking it would make her happy, but instead she was insulted. Jacqueline.
A scale.
A scale. A scale. Damn. You stupid.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, you be, yeah. And scale.
A waist trainer.
A what?
Waist trainer.
Waist trainer. Pass the play.
Play! We're gonna play.
Tamika, talk to 100 married men. Name a gift you bought your wife thinking it would make her happy, but instead she was insulted.
A toaster oven.
A toaster oven. Michelle, talk to 100 married men. A gift you got your wife thinking she'd be happy, but she was insulted.
Freaking vacuum cleaner, Steve.
Vacuum cleaner. I went over to my brother's house one Christmas. My brother, 11 years old. My brother sitting in the living room watching TV. I said, man, watching TV on Christmas, what's happening? Oh, she mad. I said, what's she mad at? That right there. It was a vacuum cleaner over there by the Christmas tree with a bow on it. Oh, it was a great day, man. My brother, he's so damn dumb. Whole time we growing up, this how you treat a woman, man. You do a woman like this. You got to treat a woman like she's special. Treat a woman like she's special. What you get her the vacuum cleaner for? Okay. Adrian, talk to 100 married men. Name a gift you got your wife thinking to make her happy, but instead she was insulted.
Costume jewelry.
Costume jewelry. Corey, talk to 100 married men. Name a gift you got your wife thinking she'd be happy, but instead she was insulted.
cookbook.
A cookbook. Caleb, 100 men. Gift you got your wife thinking she'd be happy she was insulted.
A TV.
Good answer.
A TV. Tamika, 2 strikes, you gotta be careful, the other family could steal. 100 men, a gift you got your wife thinking she'd be happy, but instead she was insulted.
Fake purse.
Fake purse. All right, here we go, family. Talk to 100 married men. Give me a gift you got your wife thinking to make her happy, but instead she was insulted.
Some kind of exercise machine.
An exercise machine. Number 3. Candy. Top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 married women, if you bought your man a Speedo with an animal print, what animal would be on it?
A leopard.
A leopard. If you bought your man a Speedo with an animal print, what? You don't get to play no more. What, you can just,
Trying to keep it together, Steve.
I know, you can just take your hand off there. You done shot your shot. Ain't no need of you jumping back in. Let's just take your buzzer off. If you bought your man a Speedo with an animal print, what animal would be on it to match the size of his package?
Lion.
The lion. Yeah.
Mr. Harvey, how you doing, sir?
Where y'all from?
We from Rockford, Illinois, sir.
Oh, man, what you do for a living, man?
I'm a pastor of a church, Mr. Harvey. I pastor. Y'all wanna try it with me? Do it one time. Everybody, beat on your chest. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
This gonna be one of them different kind of days right here. All right, Larry, introduce everybody.
Okay, so I have my wonderful Aunt Jackie right here. I have my cousin, Pastor Jamel Flanagan.
Yay!
All right, come on. I have my cousin Chandra. And then my uncle, Elder Walter Flanagan.
And welcome to the show. All right, Miss Jackie.
Yes.
All right, now we've asked 100 married women, bought your man some Speedos with an animal print on it. What animal would be on it to match the size of his package?
A horse.
Good answer. She done went all the way into like a horse. The horse print. No, it's not. Is your husband here today?
I don't have a husband today.
Good answer. Horse. All right, Jamel, what animal would be on the print to match the size of his package?
Still, we're gonna go with cheetah.
Cheetah. All right, we got 2 strikes now, Chandra. You gotta be careful. Bautista family can steal.
A giraffe.
Good answer! A giraffe. 100 women, you bought your man a Speedo with an animal print. What animal be on it match the size of his package?
A snake.
Snake. Number 7. Mouse. When have you ever seen a mouse print? Welcome to Family Feud. Number 6. One of my favorites. Number 5. 4. Yeah. Number Number 2. Tiger. Number 1. Elephant. Top 4 answers on the board. We asked 100 married men, pretend you're single again. Where would you go tonight, Lord Jesus?
To the club, Steve.
To the club, baby.
We playing, Steve.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nay, 100 married men, pretend you're single again. Where do you go tonight?
I'm going with strip club.
We going to strip club. Star with confidence. You're a married man, pretend you're single again. Where would you go tonight? Nowhere. Stay home.
All right, guys. All right.
Tarita, only one strike, darling.
Only one.
We talked to 100 married men. Pretend you're single again. Where would you go tonight?
Casino.
Ooh.
To the casino. Pat, we gotta be careful now. If it's there, you're still alive. But this time you have 2 strikes. If it's not there, the other family can steal and win the game. We ask 100 married men, pretend you're single again. Where would you go tonight?
To the whorehouse.
Brothel.
The brothel.
Okay. Yes, the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah.
Oh, good answer. Good job.
Ladies, we have 2 answers on the board. If either answer's there, your family steals. Your family wins the game. If it's not there, the other family wins the game. We ask 100 married men, pretend you're single again. Where would you go tonight?
Your friend's house.
This is for the win. Your friend's house. Number 4. Two. Top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 married women, thinking only of your man's naked body, what animal does he remind you of?
A tiger.
Yeah, Big Randy. Big Randy say, that's right, yeah. Pump it up, tiger! Yeah.
A lion?
A lion.
We're gonna play.
Let's play. Alva, Mr. Alva, talk to 100 married women, thinking only of your man's naked body. What animal does he remind you of?
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Miss Joyce, 100 married women, thinking only of your man's naked body. What animal does he remind you of? This is a very personal answer. He's right here. This is him, right? This is right here. This could hurt you, Alva. Hang in there.
Yeah.
This is just for the game, though.
Just for the game.
It's just for the game.
Just for the game.
So tell us what it is.
A gorilla.
That I don't know. That ain't bad, though, Alva. Alva, that ain't bad. That gorilla bear, boy. Yeah, you let that 800-pound gorilla go in that meeting, baby. You got that gorilla thing, Alva.
Get it up there.
All right, Rosemarie, ask 100 married women, thinking only of your man's naked body, what animal does he remind you of?
I would have to say, with no offense taken, a puppy dog.
A puppy dog. Danny, talk to 100 married women, thinking only of your man's naked body, what animal he remind you of?
I'm gonna go with a horse.
A horse. Horse, yeah. Chaffee, 100 married women thinking only of your man's naked body. What animal does he remind you of?
A snake.
Yeah.
We were really just referring to, you know, his whole body. Anaconda. Snake! All right, Mr. Albert, we got 2 strikes. Wolf family can steal. 100 married women thinking only of your man's naked body. What animal does he remind you of?
A kitty cat.
A kitty cat! All right, Randy, we ask 100 married women thinking only of your man's naked body, what animal he remind you of?
I'm gonna say elephant.
An elephant! Number 5. Cheetah. 4. Giraffe. 3. Top 8 answers on the board. Here we go. We asked 100 married men, in your nightmares, what are you doing with your mother-in-law? Mary Jo.
Making love.
Making love.
We'll play.
Luke, how you feeling today, man?
I feel great.
You and Connor got dressed up today.
That's right.
You know, yesterday was a little different look, I guess, when y'all done won 20,000. Connor and Luke said, let's put some suits on, dog. We might be out there again, and you know them girls is watching me. All right, Luke, talk to 100 married men. In your nightmares, what are you doing with your mother-in-law?
I'm gonna say going on vacation.
Going on vacation. Hi, Maddie.
Hello.
Talk to 100 men. In your nightmares, what are you doing with your mother-in-law?
Fighting with her.
Fighting.
Good answer.
Good answer. Connor, no problem. Do you have a mother-in-law?
I do. She's watching our child right now.
She got the baby?
She's got the baby.
Yeah. You might just want to take an X on this one. Sometimes, man, we got to make decisions, you know. The game, your family. Happiness, pain. 20,000, your family. We ask 100 married men, in your nightmares, what are you doing with your mother-in-law?
How about bathing with them?
But he said it like it's sexy, though. How about bathing with him? But taking a bath with your mom. Bathing. Only 1 strike, Sean. How we doing today, man?
I'm good.
Yeah, you already tell you don't like this one. We ask 100 married men, in your nightmares, what are you doing with your mother-in-law?
I'm living with her. She moved in.
You want to just go and take this X? You want to take a shot at it? Okay. She moved in with you. Mary Jo, we ask 100 married men, in your nightmares, what are you doing with your mother-in-law?
Working with her.
Working with her. All right, Luke, we got 2 strikes. We got to be careful now. The Sanborn family can steal. 100 married men. In your nightmares, what are you doing with your mother-in-law?
Let's say cooking with her?
Cooking with her. All right, guys, we got 100 married men. In your nightmares, what are you doing with your mother-in-law?
Can we ask a question?
Yeah.
Is kissing considered dunking the donut?
No, I done done that a lot of times.
Then we're going with kissing, Steve.
That's up there!
Kissing. that one
I got
too.
down.
3. Dancing. 2.